Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 17 of my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Season 2 playthrough. So, oh my god. Can you believe we're back in this game after everything that happened? For you guys, it's gonna seem a little less weird, I guess, because you're just going from like, I mean, for you it was weird too, right? Because obviously I got soft locked out of the mod, and so I had to just play through it again. And so for you, it was weird because the mod was just going and then suddenly it was over and then I had to make a recap just explaining what happened at the end of the mod, which I probably didn't do a very good job of. And then suddenly we're here and now suddenly I'm a Twi'lek. So I went, obviously I did do what I said I was gonna do. I went back through and I played through the game again off camera. I did it real fast. The save, and I don't think this save is very accurate, to be honest with you. I don't think these times are super accurate. However, the time it's claiming that I did it in about 9 hours and 13 minutes is my replay through of the game. So I cut out whatever, like, I don't even know how many hours that is, 16 hours or something out of the playthrough, like, which, you know, damn. But I don't know, I don't really feel like the numbers are super accurate there. I feel like I think like some times are probably recorded, but I think like times you spend in the menus maybe aren't recorded, and maybe like, I don't know if cutscenes count, or I don't know, it just, there's something weird about it. But anyway, so off camera I was busy and I played through the game again. We are exactly caught up to where we were before we started the mod. We are lined up to do the Starforge and head right over there. So so for the most part, everything happened the same way for the most part. I did things in a different order this time, and obviously I'm a Twi'lek. So first things first, the Twi'lek. I am not Shadow. This is her model, but I'm not Shadow. You also notice her portrait is red, which initially that was one of the reasons I didn't do it. Plus her body, anything below the neckline is red. Her body's red and her head is blue, okay? Super didn't like that. That was initially why I didn't want to do it, is because there was a mismatch there. Her portrait's red, all that stuff. But considering we're not going to see any more of Shadow or any of that story, which is a good thing because the story's not written very well. But because we're not, and I thought she was super pretty, so I decided to go ahead and be a Twi'lek. And it occurred to me that you're going to be wearing full armor anyway. You're not going to show even your hands, so you're never going to know, right? Which is true, because in this full armor, you have no way of knowing. So what's also kind of cool is headpieces do not show up on this character. And so that's kind of cool. So I can look just like this, even though I am wearing headpieces, but you can't tell. And so that's kind of fun. Otherwise, I did start as a Jedi Knight instead of a Jedi Consular or Guardian or whatever else I chose. I might actually technically be a Guardian, I think. But anyway, the one that I chose is I am the one that's like, you know, the lightsaber focused Jedi kind of vibe. My damage is much better. I feel like in general-ish. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I mean, otherwise we're pretty juiced right now. We're pretty juiced. Some things I don't have the mask that I had in the first most of the rest of this playthrough. I don't have the same mask. I found that I bought that breath mask right there. I bought this one, but it has a medium proficiency, and it's not even what I was hoping it was. I also bought this later on because it's really good. Mind affecting, and then a 2+2 to all saves. Very good. Also has medium proficiency. So, you know, that sort of is what it is. This one is just a will save +2, which whatever. I guess that's fine. But anyway, and so for the most part, I did things in a different order. I did things based upon what I knew. So I went straight to Kashyyyk this time. That was different. I went straight to Kashyyyk, and because I wanted to get the lightsaber that was on the ground floor of the forest floor, and then I did them in other orders. I went straight to the planets that had the good lightsabers on them. And so I had got my good sabers. I got the really good one, the top one, which is the one on Kashyyyk. I got that one right after Dantooine, and so I had these sabers even earlier. And then other than that, like I did things in kind of that order. Blew through them really fast, like I said. So we're all caught up. Some things happen differently with story people. I've mashed through most of their conversations pretty much because I wanted to get them back to talking with us. Things happen differently. I currently technically, we're not gonna do it because I don't care anymore, but I got ambushed by someone looking for Joe Lee. So apparently Joe Lee has a story mission. Maybe if you get him in a different order, if you get him earlier, like obviously something happens. And I haven't talked with Joe Lee because like I don't care about his relationship with me. But so that's different, and so I haven't even done his quest, so I don't even know what happens. But Mission has a thing. Her brother shows up, and we didn't get that, and I wasn't like avoiding it the first time. It just didn't happen, and this time it did happen. And so what happens is missions. You obviously meet Lena, which is, and I think we might have maybe met Lena, but I don't think we had I don't remember, but I don't think we had a quest or anything for like Lena to save her brother or whatever. But you do find her brother. Basically he becomes a miner on Tatooine, and you go to Tatooine, and then you find him in the Sand People camp basically, and you save him. It turns out he's a dirtbag that did leave her stranded on Terrace just to ditch her, just because he was tired of taking care of her. So it turns out he actually is a dirtbag. And I did save him. I told him to like eat shit because I don't care about him, and because he abandoned Mission on Terrace, which is obviously super disloyal and super gross. And so that's not awesome. And then and he tries to get you to do a job for him. I don't even know what the job is because I just don't care. And so I didn't do it, but I did rescue him because I happened to be going there. And so, but otherwise, what I did is I used cheats to bump my level up to where we were in the mod, but I didn't do side quests. I mean, otherwise. Like, there was a few that I did just because it was literally, I would literally have to pass right by it. Like, I did nothing out of the way. And so I just did things that happened to work out. And that was where I left it, because I'm like, I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm not doing side quests. If you don't care about experience or loot, then what's the point, right? And so otherwise I found all the good gear I wanted. There's like, I do wish I had that mask that I had the first time because it was very good. And it made me immune to mind affecting and poison and all this other shit, and it was really good. So I wish I had that one over this will save, but I don't know where it is, and I didn't find it as I was playing. So, but on top of that, I didn't explore either. I went straight to objectives, and that's it. So that's obviously why, is because I wasn't looting, I didn't do side quests, I just went right to all the objectives. And so, and obviously if you don't care about experience, that doesn't matter. I also used cheats to do other just dumb shit that made things easier. I gave myself like I don't know, 1,000,000 credits, I think, and I gave myself like 100+ computer spikes, and so I could just spike anything I wanted. And so all my companions right from the very beginning of the game were like level 20, so including myself, of course. And so I've been super broken all game long, but like I said, I don't care. I had to play through the game again just so we could get this ending and all that shit. So it is what it is. Anyway, but otherwise it was kind of I mean, the only other thing I guess I could mention is like, oh my god, the other thing that happened. So the last planet I did was Manon, and for the most part it went okay. But the thing is, if you don't talk to that Selkath in the bar, if you for the side quest of saving the Selkath youth and all that shit, if you don't do that, you almost screw yourself out of everything. Because if you don't talk to him, which of course I didn't, and if you go right to the Sith base, when you can't get upstairs, you can't get upstairs. I don't believe, I couldn't find a way, but you can't get upstairs to fight like the Sith Overlord leader guy, which maybe that's where that fancy mask is, I don't remember. But anyway, you can't get up there, and you can't go into the training room, and the training room is where the Selkath youth are, and probably other loot and stuff, and you can't do that. So when you leave, you get, of course, attacked, you get ambushed by the authorities who arrest you, and obviously, and you get arrested, but then you have to do very specific dialogue choices to talk yourself out of getting out of the trial, of talking yourself out of getting yourself free. Now, I did do it, but I didn't realize that it was a thing. So I died several times, and I wandered around that stupid Sith base for eternity, because I'm like, there's no way to do anything. There's a desk, I can't open it, and I can't get upstairs, and I can't find the elevator anyway, and like, I searched everything I could, I can't open the training room, and so then I had to do that trial like 3 times, because I was save scumming trying to find the dialogue I needed. And so I was so sure it soft locked me again. I was so sure, because then when I was Googling, everyone was saying, oh yeah, everyone online was saying, oh yeah, you can't open the training room. You can't open the training room because if you don't talk to that Selkath guy, and so you better reload a save, is what everyone online kept saying, for other people doing this, having the same problem. And so I was like, really? So you're just what, up a creek if you don't have a save that's before the Sith base? Which of course I didn't have a save that was before the Sith base, so I couldn't reload a save. And so I was so sure that I soft locked myself out when I was almost caught back up. So, and I was gonna leave it. If that had happened, I was gonna leave it. I'm like, you know what? I hate leaving playthroughs not finished, but I'm either gonna delete the whole season, or I'm going to leave it undone, and we're just gonna say that was the finale instead. So luckily that didn't happen, of course, because obviously there is specific dialogue and you can talk yourself out of the trial with specific dialogue, but I was very sure that it almost screwed everything up. So, it's so not good, so not good. Anyway, let's make a little pit stop. I wasn't gonna do this. I love that it just minimizes the game every time I click on anything. Anyway, this wasn't the plan, but we're gonna stop by Yavin because this guy is just a shop, obviously, and I have obviously 1,000,000 credits. So I'm just gonna look at his shop really quick to see if he has like a mask or anything I could wear that's maybe better than what I'm using, and then we'll go and deal with the goods. All right, here we are. He didn't have anything, so here we are.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
Sure you will. Give it time.
You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Yikes. Well, things aren't going well for her, but don't worry. We're gonna save the waifu.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodana. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets.
Yeah, somebody.
Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Uh-huh. He's like, we should be fine. Immediately not fine. Yeah, take that, idiot. Sensitivity not high enough. Let's see, he's over here somewhere. There he is. Come here, you little nerd. Go higher. Thank you. Yay.
We've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Don't crash my ship, Karth. Oh, well, one of our engines is out, so that's not good. That's not good. Wow, it's like a freaking paradise down here.
Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
Maybe if we're lucky, the Cross will take care of the Gizka problem. The rough landing might convince him to abandon the ship.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The KOTOR's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
Wonder why the Sith ships aren't affected by the disruptor field.
They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
You all seem to be forgetting about Bastila.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Even together, they're no match for me. I used to be the Sith Lord, remember?
I remember, though I hoped you would not be so quick to embrace the being you once were. If Bastila feels as you do, then she is lost to us, Revan.
If Bastila joined Malak, then she'll suffer the same fate he does.
Let us hope it does not come to that.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
So do I. Yeah, you want to know how this whole Dark Side business has been going? Look at that. Maxed out. Look at me. I'm actively boiling right now. Just actively boiling. So, you know. In case you're curious, that's how it's been going. Alright, let's go. So, mission HK is not bad because I've kind of given him a sort of decent amount of security. I mean, I think his main thing is computer use, but he has kind of an okay security. It's like not bad, so he kind of almost covers both bases. So I could easily go HK and Canderous. Canderous, he's not very good, but honestly, the fluff could be fun. I was sort of tempted to turn around and go back in. Okay, you just can't cancel. No, you dumb shit. There. I kind of wanted to turn around. Because to make sure all our gear is, like, up to date. Because to be honest, like, I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since I looked. Now, obviously, I can't equip anything, so that's just going to be What's-Her-Face's shit. And then the other blue one must be Jolie. Or maybe it's the other way around, but either way, it doesn't matter. These two are what Zalbar's holding. And he's upgraded already. Obviously, Canderous does have a whole line of stuff. Karth has a whole line of stuff. We're not using his bowcaster. Although I guess I could just equip it all the way. And just happen to glance. Really, this is what I was curious about. Okay, so Cassius Fett. I bought this armor. Because, of course, I have a shit ton of money. And there's no dexterity bonus, which is not good. Which it just occurred to me. But there is a really good defense bonus. So, anyway. And then Mission's wearing this one. I think Karth might be wearing this one. He really should be wearing probably a better one, but anyway. I think this Mission's wearing this one. Anyway, there you go. There was a couple of little things there. Nothing insane. Anyway, I guess we'll just go with the squad. Team Evil. That way they won't care if I slaughter anyone that gets in my way. Alright, how you doing, bro? Ooh, Constitution, immunity to poison. Immunity to mind affecting, that could be good. Response package. Maybe immunity to mind affecting? Strength, which doesn't matter at all. Awareness +4. Ooh, I give him immunity to mind affecting and immunity to, or +2 to all saves, and then I can switch this one to immunity to poison. Dang, Candace is gonna be juiced. I think this still isn't good though. Like, it's still not useful for him, you know. Still though, the rest of this is really good. Fortitude +2. I'm assuming we probably have better ones at this point. Immunity to mind effect. Well, maybe not. Fortitude +2. I have a reflex +3. Is there like anything he's lacking on? Will is his lowest. Fortitude and reflex are okay. His dexterity fucking sucks. Can I just say? His dexterity sucks bad. Real bad. But I can't really fix that, you know? Yeah, he's, like I said, not very good, but at least he's not going to disapprove. I just looked over HK. I just upgraded his stuff, so he should be better.
I'm here.
All right, well, I'm going to start poking around and see what we find. Anything good. Oh, we have company, I think. I mean, sort of, maybe. I can see him back there. He's just not doing anything. Okay. Okay, good talk. The game's like, I don't know, man. I can't get you past, so I think they're glitched. And I'm stuck on it. What's his face? Pretty sure they're glitched, so that's cool. Also, I just think I released Gizkel over this planet, so hopefully they'll like the climate, because there's no leaving now. Anyway, pretty sure those guys are glitched, by the way, because I think they're supposed to come around the rock, but they're stuck on each other, so that's cool. Holy Lord, we have company. Oh, I took more damage than you'd think. What the hell? Question. What the frick is happening right there, man? Anyway. I don't think it'll work, but let's go check out the super weirdness. I guess we can kill these things first, though, to make sure we don't get interrupted. Hey, nerd. Here it is. Alright. Those Rancors are really good at hitting me, by the way. So, HK. Is this what I know this weapon's 411 plus 27, but is Zalbar's bowcaster better now that I've upgraded it? No. Alright, can we beat 4 through 11 plus 27 just on principle? Probably not. Nope. Yeah, that 4 through 11 plus 27 is as good as it's gonna get for him. Powerful energy field. I didn't figure it was gonna let me just walk right in the door or anything, but you know, we can keep poking around. There was another area. There was like to the north beach or whatever. I found it and then turned around to make sure I didn't miss anything else. So we'll probably end up going over there next. Oh, hang on. Although something's happening here. Oh, there's Mandalorians here. Why are you all hiding in this corner? Do you have like a, there we go. Just like a basic repair kit.
What?
So, you were ambushed by Mandalorians. They thought they could defeat you, but you proved them wrong. Okay. That's interesting. Look at the cute little Gizka. They're so adorable. Mandalorian power shields. Mandalorian head and assault armor. Is that just like regular armor? Nope. Ah, so it's probably a whole secret thing. Like maybe you can wear disguise and find a group of them, and I don't know. Oh, we found things. I changed Canderous' armor to give him some level of dexterity bonus. Stay your weapons, interloper. We are not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the one great champion of the Rakata. What kind of invitation?
Hold on a second. You understood these goggle-eyed freaks? You must have come to this planet and learned the language back before the Jedi messed up your mind. Back when you were still Revan.
I am still Revan. You have used strange magics and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties, interloper. You have bathed in the blood of fierce Rakatan warriors. Your power and skill in battle has impressed the one. He wishes an audience with you. The great honor. Come with me now. Okay. Let's go. Anyway, I changed what's-his-face's armor to give him some level of dexterity bonus to help him be more useful as far as hitting things. So that's why he's wearing different armor. In case you're curious. It's not a huge bonus, but it's something. So it's like +3 while still having 8 defense or something. Revan, somehow I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to me. And when my scouts told me of a great warrior from the sky slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious magics and powers, I knew you had at last returned. Vow? I have no clue what you're talking about. Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You're the one called Revan. You are the one who came here before. You and Malik, the one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? My mind was destroyed, my memories were lost. I believe you, Revan. I sense there's something different about you, something that has changed. You're not the same as you were before. Yet, the power of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the elders and fulfill your vow. What was this vow exactly? You vowed to kill the elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promised to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the temple. When you vanished, we thought you had forgotten us or had been killed by the elders. Now that you have returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the elders will help you. Temple of the Ancients, I don't remember anything. I suppose that if what you say is true, that you cannot remember that when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well, Revan. I will help you understand, and then you will destroy the Elder Tribe and fulfill the oath. I should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malik, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw your skyship plummet to the earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you call the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove Basic into our skulls so we could help you in your quest to find something called the Starforge. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The elders alone held its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. You say my ship crashed. Was it because of the disruptor field? I know nothing of this disruptor field, but throughout the history of our tribe, ships have fallen from the sky. It has always been this way, though in recent generations it's become more frequent. We have little understanding of such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can carry from the sites in hopes we may one day unlock secrets. This was how we acquired our Rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from the crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood, training and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. I need parts to repair my ship. That I can't help you with. Although we have recovered many strange devices from the sky ships that crashed to the earth, their use is mystery to us. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe, take whatever you find. In exchange, I know you will destroy the elders and bring the secrets they guard. Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. There is little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. The last time you were here, you and Malik sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape the world within its stone walls. But only the elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. Tell me about the elders. The elders guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge how to enter the temple. I have lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us, and not even our last war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an elder when they venture forth from their compound, but we have learned something from them. This is how we know they guard the secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us. I'll be back after I kill the Elders. The compound of the Elders is to the south, beyond the Temple of the Ancients. From torturing the few Elders we've captured, we know of something that lies beyond the gate. The Elders are few in number, and if you can get past the exterior defenses, you can quickly slaughter them all, then you can bring us back the knowledge they guard. If I kill the Elders, how can I bring you their secrets? There is one prisoner, an Elder whose mind broke beneath our tortures. He raved of ancient rituals, of lost power and forgotten secrets. Unfortunately, most of his dying screams made no sense. Yet in his last hours, he spoke of a book, an ancient tome that recorded the most ancient knowledge of the Elders and detailed the rituals that could unleash the secrets. I'm certain this ancient tome will allow me to unleash what has for so long been hidden by the Elders. Bring me this book, and I will use the knowledge to help you into the temple. I'll be back when I have the book. When you have it, bring it here to me. Until then, you may move freely about our village. I'll be waiting for your return. Alright. So he has all that, and I guess we'll just poke around and loot all these in the meantime. Sith Tremor Sword. Jedi Master Robe, Mandalorian Battle Armor. Interesting. Oh, that might explain why there's Mandos here. They could be here because of maybe one of their ships crashed at some point. Should be interesting. Wookiee Warblade, Green Crystal. Not gonna touch that switch. I'm assuming it probably opens the Rancors, and I don't imagine he would enjoy that very much. I mean, obviously they couldn't stop me even if they wanted to, right? But unless it was scripted. If it was scripted, I guess I would die. But otherwise, it doesn't matter. Yeah, these are just like all monsters and stuff. Alright. Let's go find the Elders. Well, it's a tiny little Gizka. About to warn me about, I think, yeah, explosives. No, Gizka, you're too cute. Say it ain't so. Now, pretty sure this is where you get the parts that we need. Of course, I don't care about no stinking mines, obviously. Even if I had the awareness to see them, which apparently my team doesn't. But, you know, whatever. Well, we're here. That's the good news. Bad news is, I don't assume I'm going to survive this. Oh, there we go. Cutscene. Hopefully it's not just me getting killed. Oh, there you go. You are not Rakata. What's your business here, off-worlder? I seek the Starforge. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Oh, good. Perfect. I mean, they're gonna get slaughtered, but I couldn't be hostile right out the gate because I was gonna get killed. I'm willing to bet that electricity will insta-kill me. So, but now you let me in. We of the council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you'd betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? The One wants the ancient secrets you protect. That cannot happen. The knowledge of the ancients was that of extinction. And if we allow such technology to be unleashed again, it's inevitable the Rakata will be utterly destroyed. This is why the secrets of our ancestors have been locked away in the temple. We would give our lives to see that they do not fall to the hands of the One or any like him. You should know this from the last time you were here, Revan. We explained all this to you then. I spoke to you before, what did I want? Is this some kind of test, Revan? Some kind of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the temple. You claimed to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you, unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more, and once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned? I need to get to the temple so I can destroy the Starforge. Enough talking, time for bloodshed. Alright. Obviously, I'm not helping these guys. These are the quote-unquote good guys, right? So, ain't no friends of mine.
You're dead.
Hey, look at you. Hey, look, you guys got a kill. I didn't even assist you with that one. And it's surprising because, admittedly, you're not very good. Honestly, neither one of you. But especially Canderous with his, like, freaking dog shit stats. Huh. Interesting. I'm positive what the significance of the gong is, but... Alright. Let's go about slaughtering, shall we? Hey, you nerds. I don't care what old asteroid you have, it's not gonna save you. Now, are they like dropping items or nah? I guess I'm gonna have to go with or nah. Face me. I'm just here to loot your shit and then kill anyone that looks at me funny. Good talk. Alright, what I really want is this. I'm getting warmer, I can feel it.
You're dead.
Well, looks like we've triggered the big room after killing some of their friends that were nearby. Which, of course, as you can see, was really scary. Good talk. But first, there was other little side rooms to explore. Oh, well, we've been slaying right now. I don't know if these guys are... Thank you for freeing us. We eternally have the gratitude of the Rakata, but I can't but wonder off-world their wife freed us. I work for the One. The One, he has sent someone back as I know he would. We shall return to the One and tell of what you've done. Hey, go get him, bro. Thank you for saving me. Yay. Alright. So I was pretty much just running around just killing everybody, mostly just for the memes. Because I'm fully Dark Side now, so at this point it just makes sense. And nothing insane. They're just lots of like adrenals and med packs and shit like that, but nothing crazy. Honestly, their best hope for keeping me out was not to let me in. That was a stupid move on their part. If they really wanted to stop me, they shouldn't open the door. Because their little electricity was the best shot they had of keeping me out. But they didn't, and now they are paying the iron price, as it were. I'm just checking any of these things before we click on the actual computer. But as you can see, it's just a shit ton of adrenals and construction kits and med packs and shit like that. Nothing life-changing by any means. And then parts, I'm noticing quite a few parts as well. User verification. User species, non-Rakata. Access to to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves are not allowed access. I do serve the Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks of the language of the Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Well, that was easy. Notice, further information can be obtained from the main computer. I know, my archives are ready already. Great. Looking for secrets of the ancient Rakata. Searching. These secrets are locked within the Temple of the Ancients. The elders sealed this information away. How can I get to the temple? Shields constructed by the elders to guard the temple are controlled from the summit of the structure. Anyone inside the temple may temporarily shut down the shields. Only way to access the temple from the outside. The shields are designed to lower in response to a ritualistic chant detailed in the ancient text. To protect the secrets. Okay, got you. How can I shut off the disruptor field? The disruptor field is controlled by a generator within the temple. Gotcha. Alright, good talk then. Well, we did the thing, kids. Let's go. I mean, like, right? I did do the thing, didn't I? Bring back the ancient tome. Well, I mean, I don't know. I suppose I got it. I think I picked it up a book off of someone's body, so I probably got what I needed. Okay, so we're on the ship, and I'm just noticing I was curious if it would allow me to do anything with those parts. And the answer to that is yes. Hey, look at that. We fixed the hyperdrive. Alright, now the question is if I talk to... what's his name?
Yes, what's in...
Okay. I was just curious if he would say anything, but the answer to that is no. But the point is we fixed the hyperdrive, which is what I cared about. I guess we'll just carry Team Dark Side again, just because they'll be really chill with whatever choices I make. You know, we're about to try to turn this in. Hopefully it works. Something I meant to mention was something I just remembered what Mission's brother Griff what he wanted. He wanted a touch gland, which I think was one of those little monkey-looking things on Kashik's bottom floor, I believe. And I think he wanted a touch gland because he could like supposedly make it into some, I think like a drink of some kind, and that he had a buyer in the exchange or something weird like that. And then he was like a he was so lazy. He was so lazy because he was like, he tried to hit Mission up for credits after we rescued her. He tried to hit me up for credits. So that was a couple things I meant to mention. So he's a dirtbag. He's scum. Mission is super pissed at him. I don't blame her. My scouts have reported the great battle in the compound of the elders. Tell me, Revan, in your slaughter, did you find the book? Here is the ancient tome. Well done, Revan. Before I will consider your oath fulfilled, I must study this tome. I will see if it truly contains the ancient knowledge. I will have the guards escort you back here once we've studied the contents of the manuscript you brought us. Alright, man, let me know. Alright, how'd it go? I have studied the tome, Revan. Much of it is beyond me. It speaks often of technology, a form of magic I do not comprehend, but one thing has become clear to me. This tome does not hold the great secrets I was hoping for. Although it contains many rituals, only one appears to be of any real consequence. Oh, it's the only tome I found in the compound. All is not lost, Revan. After studying this book, I have come to understand that even the elders themselves did not actually possess the ancient secrets. They were only the guardians. But the knowledge of magic and power is locked away within the temple itself, and this book is the key to the temple. For only the rituals in this tome can lower the shields protecting it. So, do you know how to get inside the temple? I now have the rituals to lower the shields, but the temple is guarded by yet another barrier. Only those with powerful magic, what you call the forest, can pass through the entrance. None among my tribe, or perhaps none among even of any of the Rakata, have this power. Only you can enter the temple, Revan, but you cannot do it without our help. You can pass the barrier at the entrance, but you cannot get past the shield that surrounds the temple. Only the ancient ritual performed by those of pure Rakata blood can lower the shield. Looks like we still need each other. Yes, you brought this tome to me as you promised. Now I must trust you again. We will help you enter the temple. In exchange, you will bring forth the great secrets within. My priest can prepare to perform the ritual whenever you say, Revan, but in accordance with traditions, you must enter the temple alone. Why do I have to go in alone? The temple is a sacred place to the Rakata. Its power and blood is bound to ritual and tradition. I've studied the ritual closely. It's forbidden for more than one to enter the temple at a time. This is none of the sacred traditions of our ancestors. I will not permit you to defile it. I'll go into the temple alone. If you are ready to enter the temple, then we can begin. Go for it. Remember, you must go alone. I know, I got it. So, are they just gonna stay behind, or are you gonna make me do it? Oh, we'll meet you at the shield's edge. Okay. So we're meeting him there, and I guess I'll just ditch my party along the way. Which, I don't really care about going alone. It's not like they're doing a whole lot anyway. Like, the only reason it's convenient is because HK is sort of he is my computer guy, and he's also kind of my security guy, too. And because I think he has, like, a decent security skill, if I'm not wrong. I think it's decent, with like, the bonuses I gave him. I think it's decent. His stats are better than what's-his-face's, although his saves are shit. Anyway. Yeah, see, 25 security, or computer use, which is great. Oh, he has 0 security. Well, that's not good. I thought it was actually decent, but I think I gave him bonuses to it. So, he has 19 in repair, but never mind. He has no security of any kind. He has 12 awareness, but anyway. His real thing is he has 25 there. 25 security. So he is my computer guy, but he has no security ability, so... It's a good thing we haven't needed security yet, because he wouldn't be able to help me anyway. Hello, priests. I am ready. And I am alone. I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it's complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Wait, someone's coming. Oh.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
What are you doing here?
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with Dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No one can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone as the way of the ritual. Jolie, you can't come. The Rakata won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
Continue the ritual. No, you must enter you cannot enter, you have to enter alone. I won't lower the shields.
Said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
These rituals are those of the elders. They mean nothing to you. You're right. Those are the rituals of the priest caste. The elders are no more. Now the Rakata control the secrets of the temple. Laws of the temple die with the elders who made them. I will perform the ritual and allow you to enter the temple. I'll resume now.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Yeah. Looks like the Boy Scouts are going with me. How about that? How about that? I'm gonna have to level up, at least, what's-her-face? Juhani's not leveled at all. I don't think.
Lord Malik, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience.
Oh.
My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
The guy's like, oh my lord. You look awful. Yeah? Alright, so she's gonna need love.
Yes?
She's also gonna need equipment, but one thing at a time. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. They're not gonna be about this particular, you know, I'm a dark side person kind of vibe. They're not gonna be about this. All right, she's all leveled. It's not perfect. She has some flaws like lack of implantability, but she's leveled all the way up, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it now. But she's leveled. She also has lots of gear. I gave her all of the gear I could manage, so you know, she should be able to keep up more or less. If nothing else, she's a good battery for heals, so. Unfortunately, none of us are gonna have very good security.
Damn.
I have, technically, I actually have a little bit of security because the first initial class I chose was Scoundrel, I believe. And so that very first level, they gave me a wave of abilities to choose, so I dumped like 4 into security. So technically, I have security. But they do force me to use these Jedi, and they're not gonna have security. So it's a little bit funny. Don't worry, people. I'll hold your hand throughout this whole ordeal. Anything in here? Well, Malik has an army of waifus at his side. Good for him. Good for him, bro. I support that. Give me all the things. They're nothing but consumables, but I'll take it all the same. Oh, I found a computer. Think it'll, matter? Obviously, there's just lots of corrupt targeting, program disable, prototype droids. I got spikes for days. I don't know why it give me the option it doesn't actually let me turn them off, which is pretty stupid. Like, why even bother? Like, if I noticed that earlier, too, and there was some other place where there was, like, you know, use 100 spikes to just, like, oh, I think it was on Manon. On Manon, there was, like, a Republic option to just turn on the sub, like, right away for, like, 120 spikes. Well, I'm already using cheats to give myself spikes, and so I was like, sure, man, go for it. And obviously, that didn't work. And obviously, it was, even after you click on it, it's like, nope. I was like, well, then why even put it on there? Like, if you can't actually do it, I have to go through the whole quest and all that other shit. Then, like, why throw this in my face like I actually have a vote? It's just insulting. Oh, I found a lower part. And the wanton slaughter continues. Oh. Why in the hell? Ignore the fight to go after the damn mines that I don't have any skill in defeating. Boy. Alright. Found something that said cold serum upstairs. Not positive as to the point. Oh. Fancy crystal. Anyway. Not positive as to the point, but I found something that said cold serum upstairs, so just in case my character gets like a flu or something, I guess I'll be all set. Uh-huh. Well, let's start with the obvious, Oh good, it's already on solo mode off. No. Aha! A computer. Welcome back, Revan. It's been some time since you last accessed my database. I begin to wonder if you'd been terminated. I almost was, but I'm hard to kill. An obvious conclusion given your presence here. However, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded. What are you? I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the Rakata to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there has been few events worth recording, and nobody has sought to access the information stored within my database until you came along. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. Starforge. The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power, a truly technological marvel. It is an enormous space station that serves both factory and battle dreadnought. The Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets with a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things, what you call the Force the last time you were here. This ability to feed and consume the living energy, the Force, is the key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so, accentuated these traits within the builders. In your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil war destroyed the Infinite Empire, a lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. How can I turn off the disruptor field? The disruptor field was constructed by the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attack and can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. How can I get to the upper levels? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition systems that have opened the doors for you. I've updated my databases to recognize the new configurations of your mind, Revan. The door to the upper levels will once again open for you. Oh, Jolie died again. Jolie keeps dying. All of our health keeps going down. I can't possibly tell you why. He just keeps dying on me. I don't know. Jolie, please. Is there like a poison in this level or something? Because our health is very slowly depleting, and Jolie can't stay on his feet. It made solving that puzzle way more fun when I was having him die on me all the fucking time.
Who dares intrude
Lord.
on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Yes, the true Sith Lord has returned. Now bow before me.
We have sworn allegiance to Malak. He has led the Sith to conquest and victory. Your time is over, Revan.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
That's
you are
not
not
true.
fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
I don't think so. And you had your chance to join the winning side, and you lost. There you go. Oh.
Revan.
Hi.
Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
Me too, man. Oh, there's half your health. There's the rest of it. Good talk. Jedi Master Robe, Sith Power Gauntlets. I like my saves, to be honest. +6 strength, dude. Damn. What am I wearing? I think a reflex save. I'm kind of tempted to grab that. +6 strength is freaking insanity. Oh, that's stealth +6. I think I was reading that as strength +6. I was like, holy shit. But never mind. All right, what those power gauntlets? Ooh, it's +3. They are a little better. Cool. I was just thinking my damage was falling off. Piss off, droid. Well done, squad. You got her. Alright, well, these schmucks had their chance to join the winning side. Who the hell are you?
Darth Malak warned me you might return. Looks like the Dark Lord was right.
I am the Dark Lord, not Malak. Bow down before me.
You don't even remember me, do you, Revan?
No.
The Jedi Council really did deceive you, didn't they? I was one of the first who joined your cause. I'm surprised the Jedi Council let you live after all you did. But I won't make that same mistake. My pets will make short work of you.
Yeah, well, you had your shot. That's gonna tear it. There you go. Oh, but hey, you know, his pets will make short work of me, he said with full confidence. Obviously, that didn't go very well, did it? I don't know why I even did that. It was a waste.
Please don't
Ooh.
hurt me. I'm injured and unarmed.
What the
I
fuck?
can't even get out of this bed.
Who are you?
I'm just one of the Sith apprentices. Nobody important. I was injured when my master sent me and 2 other apprentices out to investigate a ship that crashed here recently. We didn't find the ship, but we stumbled across one of those rancors. It wasn't even full grown, but it took all 3 of us to bring it down.
That's
None of
pathetic.
us escaped unscathed, but I got the worst of it. The beast snapped my spine in the back.
Oh my god!
I can't even walk anymore.
I need information.
You think I'm gonna tell you all the Sith secrets just because I'm crippled? You won't get anything out of me.
You're already toast, trust me. Don't you recognize me, fool? I am Darth Revan.
Lord Revan, forgive me, Master. I didn't recognize you. Lord Malak told us all you were dead.
He lied. Malak betrayed me, and all of those who follow him shall suffer.
Please, Lord Revan, spare me. I didn't know you still lived.
I trust your loyalty, but if you set off the alarm, you will suffer.
I will not betray you, Lord Raven. It's physically impossible
It's Revan.
for me in any case. My injuries are so severe, it will be weeks before I can leave this bed.
I need information.
Lord Revan, you are the true master.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whatever you command, I shall do. Ask your questions, master. I am here to serve.
I'll be going now. Interesting. Look at that. There was someone loyal to me in this temple. Hell yeah. Hark, I have found the summit. At last. Well, hey, I'm sorry I was talking so much shit about that Sith girl who's paralyzed. She's not gonna be paralyzed forever, though. She could probably recover, because she said, you know, it'll be weeks before I can get out of this bed. And be like, oh, weeks, so it's possible that you're gonna recover then. And with the Star Wars level of technology, that doesn't surprise me. Which means that I'll have a loyal follower when this is all over. Oh, shit. Anyway, I'll have a loyal follower when this is all over. Anyway, Bastila, my waifu, there she is! And finally, as she was meant to be, Dark Side. Look at her, she looks amazing.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Pawn of the Jedi Council? What are you talking about?
Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you.
I know.
They turned you into their puppet.
They sure did.
The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
It didn't take long to convert you, did it? I always knew you were weak.
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
I am Revan, the Dark Lord. Bow down to me, Bastila.
You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council and the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
She's out of her mind if she thinks she can take me. Let's prove to her why I am Darth Revan, shall we? Good talk. Hell yeah. She had to reset the engagement. She got destroyed.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after
Yeah, who would have thought?
The Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
I know. Now you see the power of the true Dark Lord.
Yes, Revan. I was there when you almost died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. The Council tried to exploit our bond.
They sure
They
did.
hoped your memories would lead me to the Starforge. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also tasted the power of the taint within you. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith.
I know.
Not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
Yes, absolutely. Finally, she's speaking my language, bro. You and me, our bond is too strong. We will be master and apprentice, and more importantly, we'll be lovers, and that'll be great. How can I reclaim my identity if I can't even remember it?
Your mind was too badly restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Yes, together we can rule the galaxy.
Listen to me. The dark side leads to death and destruction. I've seen the horrors the Sith have unleashed on the galaxy. Turn away from this path.
Shut up, old man. Your time is over. The age of the Jedi and the Republic is no more. This is the age of Darth Revan and the Sith.
Don't do this, kid. I don't want to, but I'll fight you if I have to, even if it costs me my life.
I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. Bow down before me.
A true Jedi would never bow down to the Sith. If this is your decision, I have no choice but to do battle against you.
Kill her. Rend her flesh. Show her the fate of all who dare stand against us. Embrace the power of the dark side.
Death to the Jedi.
Yes. The sacrificial blood will consecrate this ancient temple in the name of the Sith. With the death of the Jedi, the rebirth of Darth Revan will be complete.
Hey, they knew what side I was on a long time ago. I gave them the opportunity to back off, and they didn't take it, so... How dare you stun me, you little shit. Stop knocking me on my ass and this fight will be over. There you go. Laters. Gonna take all that shit that I gave him. Good talk.
You will have to disable the energy shield around this temple before we can leave. There is a computer here on the temple summit that has access to the power generators. You can also use it to disable the disruptor field that protects the Star Forge. Otherwise, the Ebon Hawk will not be able to leave the planet without crashing.
Good observation, my love. But first, let's just get our health back, huh?
Yes?
Look at her, dude. All dark side. That's my girl right there, bro. Ooh, kill. That sounds fun and flavorful. Oh my god, dude. Look at her freaking strength right now, dude. Oh my god, that is such ass. Here, have improved force lightning. Oh my god. Her strength is such shit. Why the hell is she leveled into dexterity like 1,000%? Good lord. Better hope she doesn't need to be in melee, because she'll never hit anything in melee. Alright, let me... Oh, she doesn't have those either, so I guess I can't give her that many buffs. She's already using Sith power gauntlets, because it's the only way it's even staying competitive, so to speak. Do you think she's... I'm just gonna do this like manually? It's too small, you'll have to use the Ebon Hawk to leave. Oh, so this is just her ship. This is just how she was here, I guess. Alright, well... I mean, it's cozy. We could make it work. She could sit on my lap, or I could sit on hers. Besides, it would give us a good opportunity to get nice and close. Like, could you fucking relax, please? I've been waiting all game for this, bro. Like, what do you mean? Aha! The mysterious computer. Shut down the disruptor field and the temple energy field. There we go. Nailed it. Oh-ho. Alright, here we go. The showdown of a lifetime. They're gonna have to commit their allegiance, or I'm gonna try to let Mission and Zalbar go, though.
You're alive.
I doubt it'll
I was
work.
worried about you. For a minute there, I was sure that we'd never see you again once Malak got his... Wait a minute. Where have Juhani and Jolie been, though? Are they okay? What happened inside that temple?
I ever claimed the title of Darth Revan, bow before me. I don't know. I mean, I could say that, but some part of me's tempted to like see if I can redirect a little more smoothly. See if I can get Mission to just leave. I went over to the dark side, Karth. That's what happened.
What? What are you talking about?
The Jedi Council has failed, Karth. Darth Revan has been reborn. Together, we will destroy Malak and seize control of his fleet, then use it to crush the Republic. Juhani and Jolie would not swear loyalty to the new ruler of the Sith. They died for their foolishness. Now swear loyalty to Darth Revan, or face your own death.
Wait, what? No. We serve the Republic. You are no better than Malik. We'll never swear allegiance to one who serves the dark side.
Only you serve the Republic, Karth. You don't speak for the others.
The droids will continue to serve you, Revan. They are programmed to obey their master, and there may be others who will choose to join us. The Republic is doomed. Revan has returned. Who will now swear loyalty to the second coming of the Dark Lord?
You're Revan, and I'll follow you anywhere. It doesn't matter who you're fighting against.
Hell
I'll be
yeah.
at your side. Mandalorians don't have any great love for the Republic anyway.
Hell
Light
yeah.
Side, dark side. It doesn't make any difference to me, Revan. I'll stick by you no matter what comes.
Mission, what about you?
I saw what the Sith did to Terrace. Anyone who serves the dark side is evil. Big Z and I are with Karth on this one.
No, Mission. I'm bound by oath to my life debt. I must stand with Revan.
Zalbar, Revan's a Sith, just like Malik. It's not betrayal if you break your life debt now.
If I go back on my vow, I'm betraying myself, my people, and my ancestors. I can't do that. Please, Mission, join us.
No, Zalbar, I don't care. I won't help the Sith against the Republic.
Wow, really?
Not
Come
for
on.
anything. Not even for you.
Really?
You don't have to help the Sith mission. Not while I'm here. I see now it was a mistake to let you go into that temple. I, of all people, should have seen this coming. First saw Kareth, and now you. Then I should be an expert on betrayal by now. But nothing you can say or do can make me betray the Republic. I won't join you, and I won't just stand aside and let you become ruler of the Sith again, Revan.
You don't have a chance against all of us, Karth.
Run for admission. Go, go!
Let him go. We have more important things to worry about. We have to get to the Star Forge and kill Malak. Then we can turn our attention to the Republic.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
This isn't happening. It can't be happening.
Mission, come on. Oh God, I can't save it mid conversation. Because ideally she should just join me. That's what I would want more than anything. I just want her to join me. She won't, right? But I don't want to kill her this time either, because I've carried her most of the game, and I have a soft spot for Mission, and that doesn't seem super out of character. I mean, like, one little soft spot for the Dark Lord, you know? She's like, just get out of here, Mission. And I did save before I ran down this hill, so worst case, I'll just reload. You're all alone now, Mission. Swear your loyalty to me.
No, I'm not just gonna stand aside and do nothing. You'll just have to kill me. But I don't think you will. I don't believe you've gone over to the dark side. Not totally. I don't think you'll kill me. Not if I don't attack you first.
Yeah, there's no way, dude. I don't want to do this. Yeah, so then he goes apeshit. Okay, so we're gonna reload, and I'm gonna see if I can just get her to leave. So she won't join you, and I don't want to kill her because Zalbar will go apeshit. And I don't really care about Zalbar. I'll be honest. I don't really care about Zalbar, but I do care about Mission. So I'm gonna see if I can just let her go. I mean, worst case, I'll just do it, right? Like, absolute worst case, I'll kill them both. Whatever. You know, they chose their side, and they're apparently willing to die for it. But I'm gonna see if I can just get her to just leave. Like, I get that she won't join. She should. That'd be way cooler. But whatever. Okay, so let's just see if we can get her to leave. Go on, Mission. Get out of here. We don't want you anymore.
No, I'm not just gonna stand
Oh my God, I'm gonna
aside and
have
do
to kill her.
nothing. You'll just have to kill me. But I don't think you will. I don't
God
believe
damn
you've gone
it.
over to the dark side. Not totally. I don't think you'll kill me. Not if I don't attack you first.
Well, that fucking sucks. You have to kill her, basically. She just won't let it be. Alright. Well, they chose their side. You're losing, Fuzzboy. You lost.
You shall fall.
Sorry, Mission. I tried, man. I reloaded my save and everything, trying to get you guys to walk away.
Well done, Lord Revan.
Thank you.
You were as ruthless as Malak ever was. Quickly now, we have to get to the Star Forge and destroy the usurper.
Wait, their gear! She was wearing Darth Bandit's armor, though. Hang on. Let me leave. I gotta go back. I gotta run to the planet. Hang on. Well, most of my companions are dead. Hang on. It doesn't matter now. The mission's over. It's the mission's over.
Well done, Lord.
What the fuck? I wasn't done, you dumb bitch. I still gotta loot them. I'm going alone. I'm going alone. Stop interfering. Oh, it just like clicking on it like spawns it or something? Well, I got his back. There we go. I got it back. Suck it. I got all the gear back. I just had to like keep Basil on the ship. Like, stay on the ship. I'm gonna deal with this. She's like, oh, that's fine. That's unbelievable, dude. I tried everything. I tried everything to get her to just leave it alone.
Yeah, what are you?
Anyway. Excuse me. Hey, Bastila, babe. I literally killed everybody for you.
With each passing moment, your old apprentice becomes stronger, Master. You must act quickly to exact your vengeance. Malik will pay for stealing the mantle of the Dark Lord from you.
She called me Master, bro. Oh, yes. That was almost worth playing through the game twice for. Almost. Well, I mean, time-wise, like, there's a shit ton being cut out of this episode, right? But, like, there's probably enough for an episode. But to be honest, I'm probably not gonna let it lie. I'm gonna take a break, eat something, and then I'm gonna hop back on and record another. But I guess we'll call the episode here. And then when there's probably enough in this and what's left, even with edits, to maybe be an okay episode. And even if it's a little short, I'll know because I'm gonna record it right now. So if it is short, I'll put it up rapidly after this part, and yeah, and then we'll call it there. And then the next one will be the finale. And even if it's not short, I might put it up in the same day. You never know. But I do think that I want to get this done. And this is like, it's, you know, this, even with all the edits, this might be a short part. And the next part might be too, so they might be going up in the same day. But anyway, yeah, when we come back, we'll be finishing it. So that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.